Hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to auto-schedule my Google business post from a content calendar. So here as a business owner, my objective is that every day at a specific time, my workflow should get triggered and automatically it should search for the content from my Google Sheet. And after searching for the content idea, automatically it should generate the content using OpenAI. And after generating the content, automatically that should be shared as a new post on my Google business profile. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my schedule by Pabbly with Google Sheets, OpenAI and Google Business Profile using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to auto schedule your Google Business Profile post using a content calendar. This will help you stay consistent, save time and keep your customers updated without any manual effort. Alright, so as you all know that I manage my Google Business Profile online presence and posting regularly on my profile is important to keep my customers updated and improve local visibility. But doing it manually every time can be tiring and easy to forget. But auto scheduling my Google Business post using a content calendar, I can plan all my promotions, updates or announcements in advance and let them go live automatically. This saves me time, keeps my profile active and ensures I never miss sharing important updates with my customers even on the busy days. Alright, so on my screen you can see the Google Sheet. That means a content calendar that I've already created with the name content calendar, and these are the fields that I've added over here. So now here my objective is that every day at a specific time my workflow should get triggered and automatically it should look for the current date row over here. And if the current date matches the row, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate the post content. And after generating the post content, automatically that should be shared as a new post on my Google Business Profile. Alright, so now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect the scheduler with Google Sheets, OpenAI and Google Business Profile using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore these software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So I'm going to give the name as auto schedule my Google business post from a content calendar. And now here to giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as scheduled by Pabbly because I want to schedule the workflow for every day at a specific time. And here I'm going to select my trigger event as schedule workflow, and then it is asking me how often you want to run your workflow. So as I've already told you that I want to run my workflow every day at a specific time, so I'm going to select it every day, and here for the time I'm going to select the time as 10 a.m. Alright, so I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully scheduled our workflow. And now after scheduling the workflow for every day at a specific time, what I want is that I want to extract the current date for this workflow. So as per the current date, it is going to search for the content idea in my Google Sheets. So for that, I'm going to select my action application as date time formatter by Pabbly. So by using this particular feature, I'm going to extract the current date. So I'm going to select the action event as current date. You can also use date time formatter by Pabbly for format date with time zone, format date only, format time zone only, add or subtract the time, modify current date or date duration calculator. So I'm going to select current date, and then I'm going to click on this connect. And now here is asking me to select the format. So here I'm going to select the same format in which I've entered the date over here in my Google Sheets. So here you can see the format is date, month and year. So I'm going to select that particular format over here, and then I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have successfully received the current date over here. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now here on the basis of this current date, we are going to extract the details from our Google Sheet. And for that, what we are going to do is that we are going to add another action step over here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets. And here I'm going to select my action event as lookup spreadsheet rows V1. So that by using this action event, it is going to look up for the rows in my Google Sheets. Alright, so now here to build this connection, I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. Here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So here I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name content calendar. So I'm going to select that particular spreadsheet over here. And here after selecting the spreadsheet, it's asking me to select the sheet. So I'm going to select the sheet as sheet 1, and then here's asking me for the lookup column. So it says search column. Here you can pass multiple commas separated columns. We will grab the matching row and give you all of its value. So here for the lookup column, you can see the lookup column is scheduled date, that is column A, and here you can see lookup value will be the date. Alright, so here I'm going to add the lookup column as column A, and here for the lookup value we need to enter the date. So now here instead of entering the date manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that when you're going to receive new date through a datetime formatter, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map the current date value over here, and it says include headers in response true, sort value as top to bottom. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the row index. Here you can see the date, here you can see the topic and the post description. So now let's go and check our in our Google Sheets. And here you can see we have received the exact same response for this particular row index. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after looking for the row, what we are going to do is that we are going to use these details to generate the post for our Google business profile. So for that I'm going to another action step over here, and here I'm going to use OpenAI to generate the post. So I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI and my action event as generate image, because I want to generate the image for the post first. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me for the token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here under API keys you can see some existing keys over here. So I'm going to generate a new key, and here I'm going to give the name as new post. And then I'm going to select the project as default project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now after entering the API token, I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, here for the model, I'm going to select the model as Jelly 3. You can select the model as per your need. And now here it is asking me to enter the prompts, and in this prompt field, I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a proper image for me. So let me add the relevant prompt. Alright, so here I've successfully added the relevant prompt where I've added some instructions for the AI and the detail as post topic. So now again here, instead of entering the topic manually, here I'm going to map the data. So here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my Google Sheet. So this is the post topic. Moving forward, here for the number of images to be generated, I'm going to select 1. And here for the size, I'm going to select the respective size. And then I'm going to select the quality as HD. And here for the style, it is not a required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received an image generated over here. So this is the URL. So I'm going to copy it and I'm going to open it in a new tab. So here you can see the image generated by OpenAI. Alright, so let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow. And now after creating the image, I'm going to generate a caption for the post. So for that, I'm going to add another action step over here. Again, here I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI and my action event as ChatGPT. So that by using this model, it is going to generate the caption for me. Alright, so again I'm going to build this connection, and this time to build this connection I'm going to click on the select existing connection because I've already connected my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. Alright, so here I've selected the existing connection and then I'm going to click on the save. Moving forward, again here I'm going to select the AI model as GPT-4o Mini. You can select the model as per your need. And here for the prompt, I'm going to enter the relevant prompt to generate the caption. So let me add the prompt. Alright, so here I've successfully added the relevant prompt where I've added some instructions for the AI and the detail as topic and the description. So I'm going to map the topic over here, and then here I'm going to map the description. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received a message content generated, where we have received the entire caption generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after generating the caption as well, we are going to create a new post in our Google Business Profile. So for that I'm going to select my action application as Google Business Profile. And here I'm going to select my action event as create call to action post. And now here to connect my Google Business Profile with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. But if your Google Business Profile account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. So as you have already seen that I have built a connection with my Google account in my previous action step of Google Sheets, then you need to follow exactly the same steps to connect your Google Business Profile account as well. So for that I'm going to click on the select existing connection and then I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and here for the account name, I'm going to select my account name as Parampara, that is my store name. And here for the location name, I'm going to select Parampara again. And here for the summary, I'm going to map the caption generated by OpenAI. Alright, so this is the caption. And here for the topic type, I'm going to select standard. And here for the action type, I'm going to select shop. Moving forward, here it is asking me to enter the URL. So here for the URL, I'm going to map the image URL received in our OpenAI generate image step. So this is the image generated. Moving forward, and here for the media format, I'm going to select photo. Here for the language code of the event, I'm going to enter the code as EN, that is the English language code. You can add the language code as per your need. Here for the media source URL, I'm going to map the image URL once again. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new post in our Google Business Profile. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. So this is my Google Business Profile and I'm going to scroll it little down from here. And here in the last you can see we have successfully created a new post over 27 seconds ago with the same post and the same caption generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected trigger as schedule by Pabbly and action as date time formatter by Pabbly, Google Sheets, OpenAI twice and Google Business Profile. So that every day at a specific time my workflow should get scheduled, that means triggered, and automatically it should extract the current date. After extracting the current date, automatically it should look for the content ideas in my Google Sheets for that specific date, and after getting the ideas, automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate the image for the same. And after generating the image, automatically a caption for that post should be generated using OpenAI once again, and after generating the caption, automatically automatically using all the details, a new post should be created in my Google business profile. Alright, so these were the steps to how to auto schedule my Google business post from a content calendar. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.